Bank Independent has been such a great partner because not only are they taking the stress of the finances off of our plate, but they're investing in us as we're investing in them. And I think that is a strong partnership. The spirit of what Bank Independent does is right there in the name.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
Want to start this Tuesday evening here live at 5 with a live look at the Arctic Air Skycam Network. And we had blue skies and plenty of sunshine earlier this afternoon, but mid to high level cloud cover has rapidly moved into the area as of the late afternoon and early evening. And this cloud cover is going to continue to thicken up as we head through the overnight. The good news is going to act as an insulating blanket, so not quite as chilly as what we have been the past several overnights. Temperatures across the region, except for Florence and Savannah, we are into the 40s here. For Florence coming in at 43, Savannah coming in at 53 rather, Florence, sorry. 40s elsewhere across the area. It's a smidge of lower 40s, mid to upper 40s. A lot of it's elevation, that type of thing. Clouds are starting to thicken up, and we're going to drop into the 30s tonight instead of the 20s and the teens that we've had for the earlier part of the week. You can see the mid to high level cloud cover moving in on this Tuesday afternoon. No rain associated with this so far, but there could be a few stray showers as we head toward daybreak. Here's the overnight forecast here for the Tennessee Valley. Again, clouds thickening up, becoming mostly cloudy to overcast overnight with lows to the 30s. A large part of us into the mid to upper 30s here, but some spots of southern middle Tennessee east of I-65 could be into the lower 30s, right around 32, 33, but most of us above freezing overnight, and then into the mid-50s tomorrow with a south to southwesterly wind, partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies, and a slight chance of a few widely scattered, isolated, spotty showers. You see the 20% there on the icons at any random time as early as daybreak, and then all through the day and tomorrow night, there could be a few spotty showers around. Again, mostly cloudy tomorrow night as well, with a few spotty showers, and even milder tomorrow night with a southerly wind, more moisture coming back, and the clouds acting as an insulating blanket. We're into the 40s area wide, mid to upper 40s for overnight lows for a Wednesday night into daybreak on Thursday. And on Thursday, we'll have a cold front approaching from the northwest. It will be a milder day, upper 50s to lower 60s, often on rounds of showers and thunderstorms. The best chance of them during the afternoon and early evening, but they could be around at any time during the day. And yes, the Storm Prediction Center does have a low end of level 1 risk for gusty thunderstorm winds across our Tennessee counties, but looking at the storm ingredients, we just don't see an organized severe weather risk here on Thursday. So 1 or 2 storms could produce some gusty winds, but there's almost no instability at all. You may struggle to even get thunder with this activity. We honestly expect rounds of showers with a few embedded rumbles of thunder and maybe some isolated gusty winds. Certainly don't see any signs of a tornado threat or anything like that. That moves on out Thursday night. We're back to mostly sunny skies and a temporary cool down back to the 40s for highs on Friday. And then we flip that around as early as the weekend with a southerly flow here and mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies on Saturday. Highs back in the upper 50s to lower 60s. Maybe a shower along the way as we head Sunday and then into the early part of next week. Here's your 7-day temperature trend. You can see we're uphill the next couple days, mid to upper 50s. Thursday, maybe some isolated lower 60s over North Alabama. A temporarily cool down, but not nearly as cold as we have been coming for Friday behind that Thursday frontal system. And then we're back into the lower 60s as we head from the weekend into early next week. And we're looking even warmer as we head on into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That's next Wednesday and next Thursday, the middle of next week. Now, it's still just a day or so too far out for us to get into true specifics, but looking at trends here for the past several days in the data and then the overall pattern recognition, we do have a basic idea of how the forecast is going to go down. We are expecting above average temperatures across a large part of the country, not just here in the Tennessee Valley. The main upper level jet stream off to the north and upper level ridge of high pressure center just to the west of us. So we're looking warm around here. Daytime highs on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day likely to be in the mid to upper 60s and possibly the lower 70s in spots Looking mostly dry for now. No big signs of a huge rainmaker. No signs of strong storms. Certainly no signs of wintry precipitation, but there could be a few spotty rain showers along the way. We'll start fine-tuning that forecast as we get a little bit closer here over the next several days. Forecast for tonight across the area, increasing clouds, becoming overcast as we head through the overnight, and not quite nearly as chilly. Most of it's just above freezing for the overnight lows. And then for your Wednesday here, partly sunny to mostly cloudy, a mild day into the mid to upper 50s with a few isolated spotty showers possible, about a 20% chance of rain. Better chances of showers and a few rumbles of thunder for our Thursday that could be around at any time during the day, but the most organized round of rain afternoon and early evening. That's when you're most likely to get a few rumbles of thunder. Again, maybe a couple storms with gusty winds, but not really expecting big severe weather problems. I don't see any signs of a tornado threat or anything like that. Mostly sunny, a little bit cooler temporarily for Friday, but not nearly as chilly as what we were the second half of the weekend into yesterday. A few overnight showers Saturday night after sunshine during the daytime hours, and then a chance of a few spotty showers off and on from Sunday into the first half of next week as we warm back up into the 60s. That's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.